So good morning students. Today in this session I am going to explain about acid rains, how acid rains are formed, and what are the causes of acid rains, and what are the disadvantages or demerits of acid rains, and the properties of acids, properties of bases and salts. Children, you know acid rains are the combination of carbonic acid, sulfuric acid and nitric acid with rain water. The combination of carbonic acid, that is H2CO3, sulfuric acid H2SO4, nitric acid HNO3, etc. The combination of carbonic acid, sulfuric acid and nitric acid with water are called acid rains. Now acid rains cause damage to buildings and monuments like Taj Mahal and even our skin also. Okay, acid rains cause damage to buildings and monuments, historical places, historical buildings like Taj Mahal and even our skin also. So how these acid rains are caused? So children know industrial waste gases contain sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide and carbon dioxide, etc. When they get mixed with moisture, they change to sulfuric acid, nitric acid, carbonic acid. Children, here whatever the industrial waste they contain carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide, etc. Carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide, etc. Industrial waste, industries releases this kind of gases. When these gases mixed with moisture and they change to carbonic acid, sulfuric acid and nitric acid, etc. And especially these rains are witnessed in AP, that is in Visakhapatnam district. Especially we can witness these acid rains, especially in Andhra Pradesh. That is only why, because in Visakhapatnam there are so many industries are there. In Visakhapatnam. So because they release this kind of gases and cause for acid rains. Okay, children. So now we have learned about acid rains. What are the cause of acid rains and how acids are produced. Okay. Now let us know about properties of acids and bases, children. So children, what are the acids? Acids, I already in previous day have sent a video about what are acids. So acids are the substances which are sour in taste are called acids, and they change blue litmus to a red litmus paper. Okay, acids are sour in taste. Acid change blue litmus paper to a red color litmus paper. Okay, and here aqueous solutions of acids are electrolytes. Mixing that, they conduct electrical currents. So aqueous solutions. Aqueous solution means what? Any acid present with water. Any acid present with water is called aqueous solution. So aqueous solution of acids are electrolytes. What is the meaning of electrolytes then? Because they conduct electricity. The meaning of it, they conduct electricity. And next point is acid change the color of certain acid base indicators, and acid react with active metals to heat hydrogen gas. These are one of the important property of acid. So acid react with, when acid react with active metals, for example, if you take HCl plus zinc equals to zinc chloride plus hydrogen. So here acid react with the active metal. This active metal zinc. So they produce zinc chloride and hydrogen. So hydrochloric acid released. So acid react with bases to produce salt, a compound and water. So for example, children, very well when acid react with the bases. So when acid react with the bases, for example, see, we take this acid, HCl acid plus base, and NaOH the base. When these react together, they produce the salt compound and water. This reaction also called as neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction. So these are the properties of acids. Now let us discuss about properties of bases. Children, bases are bitter in taste and soapy in touch. Bitter in taste and soapy in touch. Okay, and bases change the red color litmus paper to blue color litmus paper. Now bases lose their basicity when mixed with acids. So whenever bases lose their basic property or their basicity when they are mixed with two acids. No doubt when bases react with acids, they produce salt and water, and this reaction is called as neutralization reaction. And bases can conduct electricity. Even bases also. Whenever aqueous solutions of bases also conduct electricity because they also act as electrolytes. And bases react with acids to form salt and water. Example, this one you can take children here, NaCl plus H2O gives us to NaCl plus H2O. And some bases are great conductors of electricity. For example, children, sodium hydroxide NaOH is a great conductor of electricity because it produces ions. Okay, it acts as a good conductor of electricity. It produces ions, children. Okay. Now, children, let us discuss about salts. What are salts? How salts are formed? So salts. Very important concept. Salts are the ionic compounds, ionic products of an acid and base. So how salts are formed? Children, very important point. This is salts are formed by the reaction of acids and bases together. So simple example, we take children here. Very well. Simple. For example, H2SO4 plus NaOH. Okay, use as what's done here? NaSO4 plus H2O plus H2O. Okay, 2 NaSO4 plus here 2 H2O you can take 2 H2O. Okay, so sodium salt, sulfate is also salts. Now type of salt. There are three types of salts are there: acidic salts, basic salts, neutral salts. So how acidic salts are formed? Children, these are formed from a strong acid and weak base. When a strong acid and weak base react with each other, it produces acidic salts. For example, HCl plus ammonium hydroxide gives us to H4Cl plus H2O, acidic salt. Okay. Now, basic salts are formed from a strong base and a weak acid. Salt which change red litmus to blue are called base salts. Example, NaOH plus acetic acid. CH3COH gives us to CH3COO, Na plus H2O. These are example for basic salts. Next, children, neutral salts. And these are formed by strong acid, strong base. NaOH plus HCl gives us to NaCl plus H2O. These are called neutral salts. Children, I repeat once again, acidic salts means these are formed from a strong acid and weak base. Okay, strong acid and a weak base. For example, HCl plus NH4CH ammonium hydroxide gives us to NH4Cl plus H2O. And next, basic salts. These are formed from a strong acid, strong base and weak acid. Strong base and weak acid. Example, NaOH plus CH3COH gives us to CH3COO Na plus H2O. Next, children, last one, neutral salts. And these are formed from an acid, strong base. The salts that are formed are called neutral salts. Example, NaOH plus HCl gives us NaCl plus H2O. Children, Today you have learned about all these things, acid rates, properties of acid bases and salts, etc. So after watching this video, I'll send you some pics of these notes. You can copy them home on. Thank you and have a nice day.